Last week, the Stevens Point community was invited to a budget forum where State Representative Katrina Shanklin spoke and answered questions. A local business owner told SPTV what he thinks will happen here at UWSP if the proposed budget takes place.
I think it's going to change the university system from what it has been. And I know it's going to change it as far as the quality of professors and the quantity of students that can get into it.
Okay.
And so my experience in Madison, my wife had a long experience with education. She was on the Board of Regents for 11 years that runs the system. So we're greatly interested, between us, in higher education and preserving and keeping and expanding it. That's why we're here.
One student's brother is contemplating his future further after the proposed budget was released.
I'm concerned about the budget cuts and what it might affect for me, and also what it might mean because my brother is graduating from high school this year and considering colleges. And he was already considering out-of-state colleges, but now he's leaning more in that direction because he's concerned about the quality of education in the UW system. But he has been accepted to Stevens Point, and so it is still a decision that he's making, and so it will affect him.
Another student is worried about job placement and how the cut could affect her future.
I can't see it being beneficial, really, because the cuts that they're making, like I said, directly impact students, and students like us are the ones that are going to be joining the workforce, within a few years after we graduate. And if we don't get the same kind of education that sets us apart from other schools, especially other natural resources schools around the nation, then there's not really much that we can put behind this.
Other students are concerned about Governor Walker's motives.
This session is supposed to focus on workforce development, but yet he's cutting our education system, and that is really ironic. How is he planning on helping develop our workforce when he's taking away our education, and this education that people really need to put us above other people from out of state and other places in the country?
The governor is going to do whatever he can to be elected president, and if he has a bit of a rebellion on his hands, it's not going to go well for him. So I think the governor should listen to businesses, listen to newspapers, especially those individuals who have that same right-wing mindset that he has.
To make your voice heard on this issue, go to public forums and reach out to your legislature. For SPTV News, I'm Emily Margeson.